Okay. Okay. All right. There is version there.
And with your breath of life, that's how I come alive. That's how I change my world. Father, to die from your spirit to my spirit. I am lighted by your word. And with your breath of life, that's how I come alive. That's how I change my world. Just breathe your name upon me.
Hey. Well, can you hear me?
Just breathe your name.
Yeah, I can
Hello?
hear you, but the music is in the background. Maybe you have not
Hello?
hit it. I can hear you. The music is in the background. You have not hit the background music.
Just breathe your name upon me. Breathe. Say, Father to joy. Father to child. Spirit to spirit.
Hello, Paul.
I'm with you, sir. I can hear you.
Okay.
But
Good.
there's the background music.
Yes. Thank God we are live now. But I can't come up. Some technical issue is already happened with my camera.
There's a background music playing. There's a background music playing.
You said?
There is a background music playing there.
Let me do something more. Let me do
Check
something.
your brand under the branding. You will see.
I'm coming. I know you can hear me, but I can't hear you. I've done something here, so I want to redo some stuff.
Just breathe your name upon me. Just breathe your name upon me.
But I think what we should do is this. You can just have the floor. Have the floor.
That background music is affecting me.
Just breathe your name.
The background music is affecting me. I can't flow with the background music.
Lift your hands and say, just breathe your name. Just breathe your name upon me. Yeah. Just breathe your name upon me. Your name is your name. Just breathe your name.
Okay, great. Okay, so I'm going to request to share my screen. I'm requesting to share my screen. Please accept to share my screen. Yeah, I'm requesting to share my screen. Please accept my screen so that I can be able to share my screen. Great.
By 2022,
okay, great. Okay, I would hide it here myself. So, are we good, sir? Okay. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yeah.
How is it? We are on the program already. Sorry. Don't let me put my speaker.
just 4 weeks for 8 business models. To help you make, manage, and multiply money. In 2022, a lot of people want to become financially independent, and I'm willing to take you within these 8 weeks. It's just going to be Monday to Friday for 4 weeks. And I'm going to be sharing with you different businesses and investments that you can do to be very, very practical. How you're going to make money.
Okay, so I don't know. I'm waiting for Mr. Ibrahim Alalade to give me a go ahead.
At the end of this period, every Monday to Friday, every of the training, I'm going to put them on a particular platform. And at the end of the training period, I'm going to remove them because I will be very practical to the number of people who will be joining us. I don't want you to miss out on this. I'll be talking about different businesses you can do on your phone with your laptop and businesses you can do even without a phone or laptop. So join me at the other side. If you're interested, click the link in the description button above or below, wherever you find it, click it and register. Let for the 8 weeks, 8 business model in 4 weeks. I am Financial Paul. In case you don't know, remember the Institute of Chartered Accountant. I teach and train for money, finance, investment. Come on, let's hop into this 4 weeks business training. Have a lovely day. Bye.
Okay, so I think one of the things is that it's better I start now because I can see that I'm live now. So
I think
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start. Um, I'm gonna start with us now. Look, going into e-commerce business, one of the things we need to understand as regards e-commerce business is that this is one of the businesses that you can do that would help you make money passively. You're going to make passive income. You will make passive income with e-commerce businesses. You're going to be making passive income. And this is one of the business that helps. I could remember when I started my e-commerce business, I actually started with 3,500 naira. And with that 3,500 naira, I was able to do what? I was able to kick off with just 3,500. I imported products from 1688. Now, in case you are new on this channel, I want you to do what? To subscribe to this YouTube channel. The channel is called Ibrahim Alalade. Click on the subscribe button here and click on this notification bell so that you will not miss the information that I'll be posting on this YouTube channel. We're posting a lot of this information on this YouTube channel. So I was talking about the e-commerce business. Now, I want to start with my story so that you can understand that you can actually start from any level you are. If you have, when I started with 3,500, that's the e-commerce business. E-commerce business simply means buying and selling products online. Then dollars was equivalent of 200 naira. So I could afford to start with 35. But now, dollars is equivalent of, let's say, 500 naira or even more when you want to change it. So I bought 2 shirts, and when I bought 2 of those items, I could place them on e-commerce stores, and I did what? And when I placed them on e-commerce, I imported those 2 shirts from China, and I put them on e-commerce store. Okay, let me just hide my screen first so that I can talk like this. Great. So I imported 2 shirts Each of them were selling for 1,600, 1,600 as 3,200, and I had to pay the what's it called, the postal people. I think I paid them like 300 for what's it called, for what's it called, airtime, because they called me. Now the platform I imported the product from was AliExpress. I did free shipping, and free shipping takes about, let's say, 30 days. So I imported the product and I placed on e-commerce website. I partner with Konga and Jumia. You can actually partner with Konga and Jumia in 2022, and you will make a lot of money. A lot of people are looking for money, but there are simple places where they can get this money, and they are not doing what? They are not keen into these business opportunities. Some weeks ago, I paused my e-commerce store because I wanted to focus on a particular business, or we have ended the business in December, and we needed to do what? We needed to count our stock. So I paused my store, and when I paused my store for like 5 weeks, so that we can count our store, get the return, get ourselves ready, know the amount of goods we have as return, know the turnover we have, do our stock count, know our capital. And all of a sudden I forgot the timing that the store is going to be on. And some few days ago, the store is on. And how do I know? I've seen so many others and we have shipped them. Can you hear me, sir? So I think Mr. Lolade wants to, I don't know, I'm not hearing what he says, but so I think okay, but let's just continue. And and the products were ordered and I delivered them. So e-commerce business is one of the businesses that can help you do what? Make, manage, and multiply money. All you just need to do is seek to partnering with companies that have done what? That has already made name. You know, a lot of people start e-commerce business and they do what? And what will they do? They create a website, they try to market, and they don't really have that much of a skill. But when you are starting out, one of the things that helped me to scale up my business faster, I kickstarted with 3,500 naira, and after selling products for people, I made money via commission, and I started buying my own products. I started selling. When I started, well, after saving up money to like 75,000 naira, I started buying my product and started selling. I stopped selling people's products because I wanted to grow my capital base. And when I did that, within the space of 1 year, I was able to turn 75,000 naira to 1 million plus. That's the e-commerce business. I didn't spend the money. And one of the things people do is that when they start a business and they make little amount of money, they spend it. So I didn't spend the money. I only reinvested the money back into the business. I pumped the money back into the business. So if you want to kickstart e-commerce business,
Money back into the
even
business.
if it is 30,000 naira or 50,000 naira, you are starting. You can do what? You can actually pump that money back. Those are your plug back profits. So you pump the money back and into the business, and you're able to make, manage, and multiply. So e-commerce business is very, very interesting business model that you can kickstart. Very, very interesting business model you don't want to miss out on. So one of the things you need to understand in the e-commerce business is the fact that you can make money with other people's products. Even if you don't have capital, you can actually, if you don't have capital, you can actually do what? Start marketing people's products. I could remember when I marketed people's products, I marketed their product for commission. That was how I grew my capital base. I marketed people's products for commission. So if you're looking at it, financial problem, I don't have capital, how do I kickstart? I marketed people's products for commission. And that's the same thing you can do you can market people's product for commission. There are 3 or 5 different capitals you need to start your business. Now, I mentioned on my YouTube channel, Financial Apple YouTube channel, different capitals you need to start your business. I'm going to be mentioning it here to you. Now, in the world of business, there are 4 capitals you need. And that is why I love this training that Mr. Lalade has just brought to us. Now, these capitals, they are 4 in nature. If we don't have money capital and you have all the other 4 capitals or the other, you will be able to make money and multiply money. Now, the first capital you need is the spiritual capital. This spiritual capital will help you to do what? To know the kind of products you will sell. There are some people that not everybody will sell a particular product. Not everybody will sell a particular product. You could get a notification from God. That's a spiritual capital. Everybody who make money will always bank on a particular power, a spiritual power, especially in this world we find ourselves in. But I would advise you to bank on the power of God. Now, when you have a notification on the kind of products you sell from a godly source, you'll be able to sell those products faster. There's a woman I know who just make money selling comb, and God led her to sell that item. So it's not every business that somebody is saying is doing well that you are going to venture into. There's a business for everyone. Just like you want to enter into e-commerce business, I wanted to say real estate because I'm into real estate now also. Just like you want to enter into e-commerce business and you see someone that is making sales, selling fashion, your own business success can lie in electronics. So one of the ways you can use to know this is to have a spiritual connection with God. I'm hearing the background noise. Besides that, I'm hearing the background noise. I'm hearing the background noise, sir. Okay, let me just continue that way. So, after the spiritual capital directed you on the kind of product you want to sell, then you begin to look forward to the kind of you have the intellectual capital. Spiritual capital number 1, number 2 is intellectual capital. Ability for you to know the kind of product you are going to sell. The business. Intellectual capital means that you know the business very well. That is why this video is up, to give you a lot of training. This seminar is up to give you a lot of training on the technical know-how on the business that you are going to venture into. If you have the technical know-how and you have an idea, you have an idea on the business that you are supposed to do, on the product you are supposed to sell, by the time you up into the e-commerce business space, you've gotten the product, you have an idea of the business. Now you have quality social capital, ability to relate with people. Because one thing is this: every person that has made money as a business person that has started from the scratch has only as once in his lifetime, in fact more than once, shared his vision to people. Because if you don't have money, you should have social capital, ability to relate to people and tell them that this is my business model, this is my feasibility study. All I just need to you is to partner with you or you to give me this fund and I work on this, on that. Social capital's ability to be able to talk to, you're seeing someone for the first time and you are relating with that person and sharing your business model, the business opportunity. If you have good social capital, you have quality spiritual capital, you have good technical know-how, you will generate the money you need, because the spiritual capital will direct you on the person to meet, on the investor to meet, on the product to sell. Your technical know-how will teach you, you already know the product. So when money comes in, you are doing well. Then your social capital helps you to relate with people and say, this is the business I'm doing. One of the ways social capital helped me in my e-commerce business, because I actually started with little amount of money. I went to meet a man that was selling electronics, because 3-5 when I started, I initially couldn't make a lot. I was importing and it was free shipping. It takes 30 days. So sometimes the product I have ordered, it will take 30 days before it comes because it's free shipping. So sometimes they would have ordered from me in Nigeria and I'm still waiting for my product from China. So I had to change the business model. I had to reach out to someone who sells another product that I can market. So when I met this person, the person is from he sells electronics, and I reached out to him. I said, please, can you give me your catalog where we can see the products you are selling and their prices? He said, come out here. Person, we don't do catalog. Person don't come with pre-catalog. No, sis. I said, no problem. Give me a sheet of paper and a pen. And when I grabbed the sheet of paper and the pen, I wrote it down. And when I wrote it down, the stuff that he said, okay, what's this? This is industrial, this is DVD, because the person sells electronics. I wrote down the amount and wrote down the details and went online, searched for the picture, uploaded it. And within 5 days, I started buying his product because others started coming in. And when I started buying his product, another started coming in. Later on, he told me, Paul, why don't you put a product that is worth 13,500? You're just putting product worth 3,500. Let's sell quality item. And when what's it called? When I told him that, no problem, and I placed the product online. So we did what? We sold. In fact, I posted what's it called? Industrial standing fan. I posted industrial standing fan on. I posted industrial standing fan, and a company ordered 10. I'm coming, please. And a company, what's it called? An hotel. An hotel ordered 10 pieces. Ordered 10 pieces of the product. And I went to meet him. I said, sir, I've been selling your product for so long. You don't know my house. You don't know all you just have is my mobile number. I don't have money for 10 pieces of this product. This product is worth 135,000. You have two things. You don't have anything to lose. Is either you make money or I return your products back. If we ship it and the buyer rejects it, we're going to return it back to you. So he gave me the product. And when I shipped the product, I did what? I generated, I shipped the product, and within 1 week, the product was delivered. And here comes the 135,000 because I placed I sold it for 100. I made 25,000 naira on it. So if you add 25,000 naira plus 135,000, that's 160,000 naira. I sold it for 160,000. I gave him 135,000 naira and I had 25,000 with me. So you can see how social capital has created my own money capital. So a lot of people used to say, a lot of youth used to say, oh, I don't have money. Do you know the business you want to venture into? Do you have quality social capital? Can you relate with people? And do you have the spiritual capital? That is the God factor. Sometimes just as a way of orchestrating the person that is going to help you with his or product. That way you will do massively well. So get your, what's it called? Get your intellectual capital, get your spiritual capital right, get your social capital, and the money capital will flow. The money capital will definitely flow. So now I want to quickly show us some platform that you can sell. Abraham is going to Give us more details as regards you getting a lot. Now, I could remember when I kickstarted my e-commerce business, I started selling on Konga. I sold product worth 3 million in 2 years or 3 years or so. And I actually started with 3,500 naira by marketing other people's products. After 2 years of selling on this platform, or 3 years, I decided to raise my own money because I was spending the money. I was spending the money I made from commission. But I have I decided to save up my money, and I made a lot of money. After saving up my money, I started selling. Then I moved to another website called Jumia. Jumia, Jumia made a lot of money too. I'm going to be showing you rather. Jumia store. This is a store that you can make a lot of money from. Every Black Friday is an opportunity for people to make money. There are millions of buyers. There are millions of buyers. Um, Millions of buyers that are on this platform that will that wants to buy your product. And when you do what? When you place your product on this platform, you're making a lot of money. Now let me give you a little. Let me not sign. I wanted to sign into my store, but I will have to show you my password. But I don't want to sign it. I want to show you the amount of money that was received in the last 6 weeks. Previous 6 weeks, because we are just coming back from the break, from the Christmas break, and we needed to do a lot of stock counting and stock keeping and the likes. So I would have showed us. I would have showed us a lot of. I would have showed us a lot of details. Um, and I showed us a lot of details on how you can kickstart and how you can start, grow, and scale. Now, in the next video, I don't know, Pastor Abraham has a full details of this next video. I'm going to show you how you can make a lot of money. Now, let me see how I can sign in. Now, there are various things you need to understand. Let's see if okay. Okay. I want to sign in. Now, it's been a while that I sold on this platform. I'm going to show you the report because we went on break for a month. Let me show you the report, how people make money on Jumia platform and on this e-commerce platform. Now I'm going to show you that. So
Show them.
I should show them so that they can
show them.
see.
Some people don't believe.
Okay, so you can see in this aspect now, in the last 3 months, the sales we had was 444,000, 443,000. Now, this is not even the last 3 months. This is like because we've not sold any products since December. If you notice on this corner, we have December 13 to 19 till February. We've not sold anything. We're 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 7 weeks. I went on break because we've been selling throughout the year. I needed to count my stock. I needed to know the money that is outside. I needed to do a proper stock keeping. You can't be selling for years without knowing where you stand. And for me to do a proper stock keeping, I had to go on break. So I went on break. And another reason why I went on break was because during that period, there were a lot of increase in price of item. So maybe we are selling a product of 30,000 naira and we bought it for 25,000 naira. And when we have sold it and we made 5,000, by the time we rebuy again, it's already 30,000 naira because of the fluctuation in the price in December period. So when we have shipped a lot of product worth like 7 figures, it's close to 800 to 1 million naira, I just paused the store so that I don't use my profit to buy more goods. So I had to just pause the store, deliver all the necessary product I need to deliver, and receive all the homo. Now, if you look at from 6th of December to 12th, that was when I turned on the store was on. 16,000, 93,000, 93,000 every week, 73, 79,000, 109,000, 49,000, 30,000, 13,000, 77,000 naira, and on like that. You are always making money on a weekly basis. So now, to show you that we've turned on the store, I'm going to go back to my other part. Now you can see that we have 2 orders that are shipped. This orders was placed in on the, if you look at it, order confirmation date 1st of February. I set my store to 1st of February. That is when I want to start selling. Immediately, I never knew that it's already 1st of February. I've forgotten because I'm busy running other online businesses. And all of a sudden, I just received a notification that I have an order. 2 orders worth 40,000 naira. This is it here. I've highlighted it here. 2 orders worth 40,000 naira, and we have shipped it. We shipped this one today. The order came in on the 1st of February. We shipped on Tuesday. That came in on the 2nd of February. We shipped today. So these are businesses that you can do, that are side business. In fact, I don't have to do what I don't have to be present. I have people who are shipping it. But before I go to the level of being in the office and people deliver to me, I've already done my own part. I've already shipped. I've already done the business for like 3-4 years. So I know the in and out of it. So when I'm to employ somebody, I'm going to teach the person how he's going to, okay, all you just need to do is go to the store, pick the item, go to the drop-off location, the logistics company, package the material, give it to them, and go home. And everybody is fine. In fact, if it kicks off his work by 8 a.m., it should be done by latest. If there's traffic, the day is bad, latest by 1:30, 2 o'clock, it's done for the day. Sometimes if it kicks off by 8 a.m., it should be done by 11 a.m. Very simple. The job is very interesting. So you might want to look at the e-commerce business. You make weekly money, cash flowing business. One thing that helped me to scale up faster is because if you look at the salary and it is good, you can earn salary, but have another side business. Salary earner earns 12 times in a month, but an e-commerce business person earns 36 times. I mean, salary earners earn 12 times in a year. E-commerce business person earn 36 times and 52 times in a year. We have 52 weeks. So every week I'm earning money. So even if a salary earner is earning 100,000 in 1 month, and me, I'm making 20,000 every week. At the end of the month is 80,000. I will better use the money than a salary earner, because I have money that I can structure myself. Okay, this money that is coming in on in the first week, 20,000, I'm going to manage it for 2 weeks. And the next 20,000 and the next 20,000, I'm going to use it for my capital. And the upper 20,000, I'm going to use it for unforeseen contingency. But someone who is just a monthly salary earner, maybe he's earning 100,000, there is no money that could meet up to a particular that could meet up with some needs till when he gets a salary. And sometimes you see most salary earner, they've borrowed money, and when they get their salary, they pay off, they offset their loan, and they have to live on that little they have. So there is no room for proper planning. But if you are earning, take for instance, you are earning on a weekly basis, there is room for proper planning. The money which is able to be used. If I can quickly turn it over to goods and resell it back. So you need to look at this business model. Maybe in the next section of this training, which might be paid or free, I'm going to be showing you practical step-by-step guide on how to start up and set up your e-commerce business platform. Pastor Abraham, are you there with me, sir?
With you. I'm with you.
So I'm over to you, sir.
I'm with you. Hello.
I'm over to you, sir. So I don't know if there is any question people want to ask me, and I'll be glad to respond to them. Maybe in the next section, that will be a paid section.
Yes, I'm here with you. I'm here. I can hear you loud and clear.
I don't know. I'm done. I don't know whether there's a question they might want to ask me.
Hello.
I can hear you, sir.
Over to you, sir.
Okay, thanks. We really appreciate God in your life, and we thank you for making it a date with us here. We bless God for what the Lord has used you for this time. You know, I'm a pastor, and by the special grace of God, the Lord has given me that mandate also to also at least use the platform that I'm having to influence some lives.
So I don't know if there's any question.
Yes, there is a man that is asking about eBay.
Next section.
There is a man that is asking about eBay. I believe he might have been watching this program now. So let the man with the eBay, maybe he has to come for one-on-one seminar. You know, we can't take everything online like this because of time constraint. I think that should be all for today. That should be all for today. If you want to contact Israel Paul, that is Israel Paul that you are looking. We are on all social media handle. You can see Facebook, you can see Instagram, you can see Twitter, you can see LinkedIn. We are there. Locate Israel Paul. And anything that you want to ask him about e-commerce business, about how you can make a legitimate income in year 2022 legitimately, you are very free to do that. So let's call it a day. Let's hope that by God's grace tomorrow, Sharon Digital will connect with us and give us an insight. So I'm apologizing to all our viewers and listeners all over. You are unable to see my face tonight. We are having some technical issue here. And I believe by tomorrow, God willing, by God's grace, it will be fixed. So you can see my face, and at the same time, you will be able to see Sharon Digital. And not only Sharon Digital, we are having all other experts in all other fields that will be coming up. This is just a first time that we are hooking up together on this platform. And I'm very sure that by God's grace, this is not going to be the last time. We are going to come up by God's grace and impact some people. They need financial regulation. They need financial motivation. They need financial assistance. You know, the financial assistance that some people are looking for today is for someone to just give them money. The money that they will spend at the time, and they will exhaust it. And after they've exhausted it, and that will be all. But the financial assistance that we are talking about here is taking them through all how they can make money legitimately, not Yahoo stuff, not Yahoo Plus. But these are legitimate business. These are legitimate income that can make you money legitimately, that will give you financial rest and financial intelligence. I believe that by God's grace tomorrow, we are going to have another swell time in this place. This is Abraham Alala, the Digital Impact. And by God's grace, Sharon Digital will be coming up tomorrow. Financial Paul, we really appreciate you. The Lord will continue to strengthen you. The Lord will continue to lift you. And you've picked up with our mentor. You are the only one that picked his line. And we really appreciate that. I personally really appreciate that. And I know that many of our viewers and our listeners that are listening all over, they want to take after you too. We bless God in your life, and we say the Lord will continue to be with you, guide you in the name of Jesus. So until tomorrow, by God's grace, God willing, at the same time, 8 p.m. GMT, meet with Sharon Digital. I will be coming with another form of online training. You'll be training us on digital marketing and how you can go about your businesses. All this that Israel Paul has taking us through Digital will give us the marketability, how we'll be able to market all these things that we have heard today. And I'm assuring you that it's going to be once again, Israel Paul, God bless you. Thank you so much.
Yes,
and have a sweet time. It is well with you.
Yes, sir.
In Jesus' name. God
Yes,
bless
sir.
you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Bye, sir. Yes, sir.
Father to joy, spirit to spirit, lighted by your word, and with your blood of life, that's how I come alive, that's how I change my world. Father to joy, from your spirit to my spirit, I am lighted by your word, and with your breath of life, that's how I come alive, that's how I change my world. Just breathe your name upon me, breathe. Just breathe your name upon me, breathe. Your name, oh, hey, is your name, breathe, Lord. Just breathe your name upon me, breathe. Say, Father to God. Spirit to spirit, guided by your word. And with your blood, that's how I come alive. That's how I change my world. That's how I change my world. Say, Father to child. Father to child. Oh. Spirit to spirit, guided by your word. With your blood alive. That's how I come alive. That's how I change my world. That's how I change my world. Just breathe your name upon me. Just breathe your name upon me. Your name, oh, hey. Your name, oh, hey, is your name. Breathe, Lord. Just breathe your name. Just breathe your name upon me. Lift your hands and say, just breathe your name. Just breathe your name upon me. Hey. Just breathe your name upon me. Your name, oh, hey, is your name. Just breathe your name. Just breathe your name upon me. Say, Father to child. Spirit to spirit. And with your bread of life, that's how I come alive. That's how you change your world. That's how I change my world. Say, Father to child. That's how I come alive. That's how I come alive. That's how I change my world. That's how I change my world. Somebody lift your voice and say, just breathe your name upon me. Just breathe your name upon me. Your name will haste your name. Breathe, Lord. Just breathe your name upon me. Lift your hands and say, just breathe your name. Just breathe your name upon me. Breathe. Oh. Just breathe your name Just breathe your name.
Just breathe the name upon me.
Just breathe your name.
Just breathe the name upon me.
Your name,
Is your name. Breathe, Lord.
just breathe your name.
Just breathe the name upon me.
Lift your hands like a funnel and declare, just breathe your
Just
name.
breathe the name upon me. Breathe.
Let your breath come upon me.
Breathe the name upon me. Breathe.
Your name, oh yeah.
Your name is your name. Breathe, Lord.
Just breathe your name.
Just breathe the name upon me.
Somebody lift your hands and let the breath of the Almighty come upon you. Breathe. Asha. Pelakata. Just breathe your name upon me. Breathe. That's all you need. That's all you need. The breath of the Almighty makes the difference. That's how you come alive. That's how you can change your world. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Lord, breathe your name. Your name will hail, breathe. Just breathe your name upon me, breathe. Your name will hail, your name, breathe, Lord. Ashaba Katalia Teleperi. Breathe your name upon me, breathe. Just like in the beginning, where I was before you formed me, in the place of Koinonia. My gosh, your name will hail. Just breathe your name.
Just breathe your name upon me. Breathe.
Ashaba Radabakata. Hey, when you breathe your breath upon me, everything that comes back to life, and I move from glory to glory. Your name, just breathe your name.